Hello and welcome back to another episode of We're Not Doing Standard Anymore? Okay, so we got the RCQ and the NRG. Both, I feel like we have the rest of the standard RCQ season to brew and do something fun. For now, we have to focus on the SCG that's coming up. We qualified for the regional championship for Modern, and that's coming up soon. Next month, we're going to be going to Houston. And so we got to start prepping as hardcore as we possibly can for Modern. So we're not going to be doing standard for a little while. I feel like our list for standard is pretty dialed in. We easily could have top forward on Saturday if we played a little bit cleaner. The list feels very good, so we're going to go over to Modern just to make sure that we know confidently where we are when we arrive at the RC for Houston. The dream is to play at Pro Tour Lorwyn. Goblins at Pro Tour Lorwyn. That would be the dream. My first ever Pro Tour as a Goblins player, playing in the Goblins Pro Tour would be the coolest thing in the world. And till then, we grind. But if you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit like and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more, support the channel. $1 a month gets you right out on every stream. Before we get started, we're going to read off the members, and then we're going to jump into some games. Alpha Run, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, The Darth New, ADDY 100K, Jared Munster, Man and Annan, Riberio, Cypher777, The High Wumpus, AJR, B-Rhyme, Gorvisker, Sliver of Dope, Scott McIntosh, Valeroth, Yorman, Gerterius, Nito, Burrito, Trigger Philosophy, and you. Thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. Now, let's jump into some modern games. One of my favorite formats. F that. Modern is my favorite format. If I could choose one format to play until I die, it would be Modern. And of course, that was kind of my opinion before everything started with the Modern Horizon sets, but I digress. We lost game one, so let's just jump into the next one. I think it's really important when you play Magic to take losses and keep grinding. So it looks like our first match we drew. We didn't actually get to finish it. All right. There's a lot of hands that beat my opponent faster than this. We don't have a turn one surveil. We can probably cast our ringleader on 4. The issue is we might be dead by turn 4. Especially on the draw. We'll keep it for science. If my opponent's playing counter spells, I mean, this is turned into a very good keep. Yes, I'd like to pay. Then I would like to Thoughtseize you. Okay. They have a Mox Amber, a Lightning Bolt. So they're going to be relying pretty heavy on this Urza Saga. If they draw any creature... We don't really care about creatures. Because, like, if they play a legendary creature for the Mox Amber to work, we can just kill it with the Munitions Expert, most likely. Next turn, we're going to get the Horde Master down. They're going to go Urza Saga pass. If I had to guess. This is like Teamer Breach. It could be Teamer Ascendancy. Bauble. Could be Prowess. I don't know what I'm playing against, honestly. Okay, they found an Emery. Right now they can replay a Bauble or another Amber. So technically, they could have infinite mana if they had a way to untap the Emery, which would be the Teamer Ascendancy. So to be safe, we'll play the Cavern first. Cavern on Goblin. Play a Lord. Pass it over. Play another land. Play a Teamer Ascendancy. Okay, they got them the Bauble so that they can recast the Bauble. Thundering Falls is going to probably be in a land. Nope, it was to top. And now it's my turn. Fascinating. No, I would not like to pay 2 life. I guess I could just pass. Yeah, they have to respond because if they let the Emery die first, yes, if they let the Emery die, they can no longer produce mana with the Amber and they can't activate Saga. I'm thinking that they're like the infinite, they're Teamer Ascendancy, or is it just Sky Ascendancy? Trying to remember what Teamer deck is in Modern that has an infinite combo in it, and I feel like a really dummy. Yeah, so they want to make another token. So I'm just gonna go Harbinger. I guess I could go Ringleader, because if I hit a Snoop and a land, I can do it. So get another Amber, and they play an Opal, and they play a Cannoneer. That's what would make the most sense. Murktide. Ah. All right, so we're going to go straight for the combo. We want our lands. So if the top card is a land, what if the top card's not a land? I think it says to a land. I think we're okay with this one. Yeah, so the top card was a land, so it worked. Black, red, Harbinger. Snoop on top. Pass through the turn with no attacks. Emery. Agathas. Fetch. Shock. Seasoned Pyro. Pitch another Agathas. Draw 2. Snoop and the Sting Scourger? Hell yeah. Haste. Uncounterable. Snoop. I'll cast the one on the top, so I don't have to use the one in my hand. There was there was 2 on top. That's ridiculous. All right, now Harbinger grabs the Kiki Jiki. Snoop taps the target itself. Tap to target. 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 Tap to target this one. Yes. Let's see my win con. Okay. Let's begin sideboarding. Their Teamer Murktide? I don't understand. We saw Emery's. So we bring in Leylines and Murktides. And then let Brother Sedent hits all their artifacts. Let's cut the vials. Chain Whirler seems bad. Like, honestly, Horde Master seems bad. You can't really race them. We could try Chalice, but the issue is that's something that we do on the play, but we'll be on the draw this game. I think Leyline turning off a lot of their stuff will be good. Hey, what's up, Soul Shuckle? Have you added the mine Goblin? What? Is there a deck list? I've had mine made a while green. Before that was a hell yeah, World Medic. I have a whole thing. If you go to flexslot.com, flexslot.gg, not flexslot.com. Flexslot.gg is a Magic website where you can decks and write articles and guides all for free, or you could paywall them. All my stuff is free. And so all of my standard decks that I brew on the channel, all my legacy decks that I brew, and my modern deck, this is the old modern deck. This is the one that I'm playing right now, Energy Goblins, are all on the Flex slot. If you want to find the deck lists, they're all up there. Yeah, I feel I feel pretty confident about this list. We were able to qualify for RC Houston with this list. We went to pastimes and we made it to the quarterfinals, and then 2 people didn't want to go, 2 people wanted to go, so we were able to split it up, which is weird because usually I like to play for everything, but I wasn't going to argue with everybody. Both these hands have sucked. I guess Chalice on 1 could be dope. Of course, World Medic. I got you, bro. Boss. I should say boss. I got you, boss. Goblins are universal. Okay, this hand is a lot better. Keep bottom this one. Bottom the Boggart. Done. Pre-game. Okay. Brotherhood End also kills a Tameo. Alright, Bloodstained Mire to start. We can surveil on their end step. So let's yield through our turn and pass the end step of theirs. Rumble. Surveil. Jesus Christ. No way. I mean, any chance that I have to take away their mana, I'm going to take it. Go to combat. Attack for 1. They found a red source. Play a Mox Opal. Pass. I mean, I think I just play it really slow. Matron. What am I matroning for? Land, maybe? If I take... No, because if I take a ringleader, right, I'm more likely to have a land on top. Ooh, a Trash Master would be really cool. I mean, I guess another Snoop, backup Snoop for the Bolt. Land on top is really good. Let's not attack. Soul Cauldron's exiled. So they're like Turbo Murktide with Agatha's for Vivi, maybe? I don't know. Billion 4/4s. Yeah, we take it. Fire Magic kicked in response. Fire Magic kicked in response. Yep. So then what I can do is I can fetch. Tap Blood Crypt. That's fine. Because now I get to change the top card. To a Harbinger. Sure. Blow up the artifacts. Alright, burn spell me, I die. Ooh. Good game. Well played. Sometimes they have the counterspell to bounce your thing. I mean, Fire Magic's really good against me. In every format, Fire Magic is very good. It's an instant speed Pyroclasm. Alright. Is there anything? Fire Magic can't be cast through a chalice. Seems pretty good. Maybe Brotherhood End isn't the greatest. What else didn't feel good? Let's cut Thoughtseize. Let's try it like this. Does the leyline make me keep a bad hand? Yeah, probably. Been the squee. This is how this could have gone. Agatha's eat my guy. Post combat? A million question marks in the air. Get the Snoop down. It's got the highest upside. Snoop also conveniently does not die to fire magic, which is important. Now it does. All right, Matron on top. Get the Horde Master in play. It's the Lord. Hey, what's up, Non? Appreciate you dropping in. How's your day going? Start swinging. Fire magic. Ooh, unsummon. Okay. They really want a graveyard, huh? Rumble. Emery. Ooh, Chalice on top is decent. Kill the Emery. Exile the Seasoned Pyromancer to put a counter on and fetch also in response for a Surveil. The counter's fine. The damage is fine. Still dies. Now we yield. Attack with everything. I'm glad. Hell yeah. It's nice when life doesn't kick us. Now both their creatures are Emerys. They can cast Mishra's Bauble. Crack a clue, draw. Crack a clue, draw. Play a new Emery, okay. Millavivi. Okay, this is Teamer Vivi. Interesting. So they could theoretically tap the spawn, cast, tap Tameo. Okay, so Tameo's going to cast Noble. The Eldrazi spawn's going to cast the Agathas. Then they're going to like... Yeah, so Squeeze just gone forever. Vivi's under the Soul Cauldron. Counter on the Emery. They have access to 4 mana. 2 red, crack a clue, flip Tameo. Crack another clue. Bolt the Horde Master. Void, Chalice the Void to exile. Eventually there's going to be a Kiki Jiki on top. I mean, Sling Gang also works. All right, pick up Rumble. New Tamio. Unholy Heat. Oh, I should have sacked a Drenging. Oh, silly Jack. Oh yeah, now all of them can shoot my own goblins. Ooh, that was huge. Because they'd be at 6. Yeah, so now they can start sacking their spawns to shoot my dudes. Not looking good. I mean, we almost beat the hell out of this deck, honestly. It's crazy. Crazy how close this game was. Looting's good. Because I know eventually they're just going to start hitting a lot of air. The best way for them to like finish the game really quickly is if they get a Murktide down. But honestly, I feel like I'm not even really worried about that. They're attacking with Eldrazi spawn. It's a good sign. That's a land. Yeah, so they can already see the top card of my library, but they can look at it again. So if I draw this Trawler, I bolt myself, go to 12. Hey, what's up, Tim? Appreciate you dropping in, bro. How's your day going? We're playing against Teamer Vivi in Modern? Question marks all around. I've never seen this deck before. The issue is that they have a Crater Maker, so I'm going to have to do this the hard way. Trawler, Matron, Trawler, play the land, cast Sling Gang, cast Mog Mob. But I'm going to have to do all that while racing a Murktide. I guess the way that this could go well for me is if I draw this Trawler, the top card is a Sting Scourger. I could Sting Scourger the Murktide back to their hand and play my land. The following turn, I top deck another land. Nope, now all that falls apart. Yeah, it was always going to be pretty hard for me to win from this spot. Yeah, that's fine. So let's play this. If I bolt myself, then I just instantly die to the Murktide. Yeah. Make them take the game action. The one thing that I can do here is if they don't use the Agathos to put an extra power on their board, then I'm not like literally dead. But if I go block here, they put a counter here or a counter here, then I just die. Oh yeah, now I just literally die. Good game, opponent. Well played. Yeah, so we kept a risky one lander in the end, and that's how it goes. You gotta take the data. I got the data. The data says you can't keep one land hands. It's just bad. It's just bad. I think that this deck is really strong, though. I wouldn't play the Squee Horde Masters. I would just play more. I guess I would play like in those slots. I could play like Chthonian or Battlecry Goblin. I like the ability to have some other dynamic parts. Like Chthonian feels really powerful. Like when I played with it recently, it's really nice to have some alternative to just the traditional game plan. Like you're playing like a little bit of a graveyard strat, and that feels like pretty cool. But yeah. I love modern. I gotta make this deck as degenerate as possible. Because the dream is to play Goblins at the Pro Tour. And we qualified for the RC, so that's why we grind. We grind so we can make it to the Pro Tour. Let's try it. For the data. Keep the bad hands for the data. And we're playing against Tron. Excuse me. Well, we don't keep two land hands in this deck, I guess. We gotta learn. Just like we learned our standard deck all over again, we gotta learn the modern deck all over again. Maybe not all over again, but definitely need to work on it. This is Eldrazi Tron. Nice to meet you. Kikijiki's fine. If I didn't hit my land, I knew what I was gonna do. Let's matron for a land. Or we could grab a Snoop. No, let's get the land. Because then next turn, we can play a 3-drop. The following turn, we can Ringleader. Ringleader could potentially get us Harbinger and Snoop. Then we would want 5 mana to do that. If we grab this, this means we just are required to top deck 1 land and 2 draws. All right, 10 mana. Here we go. Big Ulamog, Big Papa Ulamog. Okay, that one's pretty good too. Sure. Flesh Raker is also pretty good. They're not going to attack. Play this as a land. No. We could grab another ringleader or another I guess Crater Maker kills the Ugin. All right, we got the mountain. Now, what do we do with it? I guess what I could do, cancel. I could exert this Arena of Glory. And then I could go Black, Haste, Sting Scourger. Unsummon the Flesh Raker. Burn me for 11. Exile a thing. Make another dude, which then also burns. So this would be to burn me for 12. Okay. I have something really funny actually. Although it might just leave me dead. Okay, I'll be at 6. The bounce will resolve. Now I can go red, chain whirler. Not only do it keeps them from ulting their Ugin, and it gets rid of the spawns. No, they have another Kozlik's command. Oh my god. This is so bad for me. Oh. Kozlik's command for 10. Okay. That's fine. Kozlik's command is insane. It's so strong. Yeah, go ahead. They get to replay it, and then they get to cast 2 creatures, and I could die. They might just have another Kozlik's command. That would also do it. Warping Well, make a Scion. Good game. Well played. Okay. Void Mirror would be really cool here, but Davidic Sphere is just as good. Everything else kind of sucks against them. I think Vile's a little bit too slow. No, I think Thoughtseize, honestly, is probably the card. Vile's fine. Because it's a colorless permanent. It doesn't get exiled by Ugin. Void Mirror would be really good against Esper Blink too. Whenever a spell is cast, if no colored mana was let me see how is it worded? It's definitely not worded like that. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no colored mana was meant to cast it, counter that spell. Yeah. 2 mana artifact. I really like it. I think the card's really good in like older formats. Basically Vexing Bauble for 2 mana, which is bad, but sometimes, Vexing Bauble's banned. So do this. Yeah, this is a good hand. Oh, but versus Tron? Ugh. I guess I'll keep this. My turn 1 is a Vial. My turn 2 is nothing. It's Surveil. My turn 3 is try to find a red source so I can go Mob and Munitions. And in these sequences, try to execute a combo. I mean, Eldrazi Temple probably means turn 2 Thought Knot. There's a red source. That's good. Fleshraker. That's fine. No bauble. Fleshraker. Matron really good. Go to mine. Trigger, yes. Play this. Fetch, get a basic. Matron triggers. Yes. Just grab the big stuff. Activate vial, yes. Munitions expert, kill this. Yes. Pass it over. So next turn we can vial in the Mog Mob, kill their creature, and missed a land drop. That's huge for us. Yes. Draws. Another trawler. So we're going to play this as a land and bolt ourselves. Ringleader. Take the matron. Any order for the lands. Let's wait to see what they play to a matron. Hey, what's up, Derek? Appreciate you dropping in. How you doing, bro? How's the night going? Thank you for being here. We're playing up against Eldrazi Tron. Game 1, they went with a glaring Fleshraker in play. They went Kozilek's Command for 12 into Kozilek's Command for 10. Oh, I appreciate you, Derek. Yeah, we chilling. We chilling. We got the Goblin Horde behind us. We're not yielding to their turn. They could cast a Thought Knot. Just a map. Crack the map. Go get another Eldrazi Temple. And Ugin's Labyrinth. Imprint. The big Ugin. Play a Mind Stone. So now they have access to, for Ugin, because it's not an Eldrazi, they have 5 mana. Ooh, we didn't end step. I clicked through it. That's fine. No. Mountain. This is really good. Hardcast Geeky Jiki. Are they dead? Activate. Yes. Put a Mog Mob into play. Helping my Mog Mob. Combat. Attack with all. Damage. 9. This Mog Mob can put you 2 less. And I'll pass. Game 3. Eldruzi. Hell yeah. We got the dampening spheres. That's really all we got for this matchup. Vile did some very heavy lifting there. Was a good game. That's right back. Game 1, they just trounced us. They did some crazy stuff. All right, I kind of like this. Turn 2 Thought Knot. Is usually when I start singing. I got the song stuck in my head, but we will not do it. We'll be disappointed. Yes, the trigger's fine. They're going first, so I'm gonna yield. I got your picture. I started doing it, guys. Damn. Turn 1 Mind Stone's pretty good. Turn 2 Thought Knot Seer. Here we come. Show me the Thought Knot Seer. I know it's out there. Really? Kozilek's command it is. Put on top. Go to mine. So by putting a creature in play, we know they're going to cast Kozilek's X2. We want them to not just scry to draw a card and make 2 bodies, because that puts them so far ahead in the mana race. We want them to choose to kill our creature. They leave the Horde Master. Interesting. Sure. Karn downtick. What do they grab? Hot take, unbanned Skull Clamp. Yeah, nothing bad would happen. I'd put it in my Goblins deck. It would be fine. Fine. Totally fine. I like Skull Clamp. I think it could come back. Look, it wouldn't do anything against my opponent's Karn. Come on. Liquid metal coating they grab. Interesting. Crack the map. Ooh, instantly play the liquid metal coating. Ice down my Arena of Glory. Right? Alright, so I can pay 2 life, yes. And then I can get this Snoop into play. The top card is another Snoop. I yield, and I attack Karn. Cracks map to complete Tron. Now they can downtick the Karn. Cracks map to draw. Downticks Karn. Karn grabs bridge. They play bridge. Draw Snoop. Top card's Kiki-Jiki. Okay, this is really hot. I'd like to pay 2 life. We did it the hard way. Play Slinging Lieutenant. Trigger's good. Snoop has Kiki-Jiki on top, so I can tap to target. And I have the ability to drain gain. So I'll make infinite Snoops. And then I'll sack them to kill them. Copy the slinging. And then that triggers good. Now I'll sack my Horde Master, exiling the top card. This way I don't deck myself on accident. And we just click 1,000 times. If we were doing it like our way, we'd put a Mog Mob on top so we could shoot them in chunks of 3. Sling Gang's nice because you also gain infinite life. Good game. Well played. Okay, so our win was against Eldrazi Tron, which, in all fairness, that doesn't seem like a good matchup for us. The combo does seem like our one out. If like they're able to get their like big planeswalkers and play and chain Kozilek's commands into each other over and over again, then that's a bad series for us. But if we're able to do that, where we're able to just like stick value into value into value into eventually stick in a combo, that feels pretty good. All right, let's go 2-3. I believe in us. 2-3. End it out. Right. Oh, we got 2 more. We could go 3-2. All right. From the depths of O2, we shall rise. In the blind. Much better. With the brainstorm background, it's got to be an Is It Mage. I mean, Faithless Looting is basically like, hey, what's up, G-Money? Appreciate you dropping in. How's your day going? Faithless Looting. Ooh, turn 1 discard Oculus and Archon. Turn 2 Persist. This is my kind of gamer. Goblin. Vile. Unearth. I can race an Oculus. I can't really race a Archon. Yes, please. Thoughtseize me, eh? They're gonna take the matron 1000%. That's why this surveil was kind of important. So now we can make sure that we still have something next turn. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yes, this goes to 2. I think we just play it safe. So here's the thing. We could set up for the combo in 2 turns, right? Because we go Harbinger, put a Snoop on top, draw Snoop, wait the following turn to Violet in. So that's pretty slow. I think that if we're going to do that, we have to be like super, super slow. Trigger ability on the stack. Activate. So target. Activate. Yes. Munitions. Shoot the one that's tapped. Block you. Now I can trade with the manifest token. Pashlik's really good. So Harbinger in play. Yes. Go grab my Sting Scourger to bounce it next turn. So we'll go to blocks. Block like this. That block is good before damage activate. Yes, I'd like to put this Pashlik into play. Bolt the Pashlik. Damage is okay. I'd like to shoot your manifest. Okay. I'm at 2. Go to mine. Trigger. No. No. Sting Scourger, unsummon your eyeball. Attack for 2. Grab a Sling Gang so I can gain some life. Oh, I died to a burn spell, don't I? I can feel like that's what kills me. Play a frog. Okay, I think they die. They could attack, force me to block. Yeah, no, they're scared because I think they die. I can't pay Echo. So this can go off. Yes. This is a no twice. I get to ping their face. Then I get to draw the Sling Gang, which I get to put right into play. Yes. And I can kill them right now. So I go target, sack, target. Yeah, and I have like 12 damage on board. 3. So that's 6. Plus the other 2 is 10. Plus the Pashlik Mons, which is another 12. And then 13 for the Slinging. From the Edge of Death. That's crazy. They're definitely all in graveyard deck. So let's play Leyline. It'd be nice to have some answers to frogs. So let's play Fatal Push. We don't want to Thoughtseize them. Chain Whirler is going to be bad. Creator Maker and Trash Master are probably not the greatest because they're not playing a lot of artifacts. Yeah. Top deck turn 1 Vial's really good. Swamp Cycle. Frog. Sure. Yeah, now I really don't want to do anything. Surveil. Land's good. Yeah. Yes, yes. Play the arena. Play squee. Combat. Attack. Don't discard a card. I guess we could have shot the Emperor to keep the squee. Yeah, I guess keeping the squee around would have been the smart move. Because then they can't really keep attacking. Archon's pitched. Unearth is pitched. Push the munitions expert. Trigger. Yes. That's a good one. Trawler Matron. Attack with everything. They need to have 2 more removal spells to stop what I'm trying to do. Oh, we didn't block. That was very dumb. I mean, Cycle Unearth is like perfect for what we want them to be doing. Let's activate Vial. Yes. Matron. Okay. Yes. Go grab the Harbinger. Activate Vial. Yes. Snoop. Add an upkeep stop just in case they stop us. Triggers on the stack. Activate Vial. Yes. Put a Harbinger into play. They fetch a response. So fetch shock, get a Watery Grave. They have the Fatal Push. The Snoop is dead. Then the Harbinger trigger resolves. Yes. I'm going to grab a Sling Gang. Then this trigger resolves. Yes. Then this trigger resolves. I get to cast the Sling Gang, attack, sack my dudes. We ended up going 2-3, or I guess it's 2-2. The draw maybe took away the game, but that's super cool. New product. I don't believe that we got any product. We got some cool style points, though. That was a really cool match. Opponent got stuck on one land forever. That's how that goes. Really appreciate you being here. Stream every day, 10 o'clock p.m. CST. Sometimes a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. We play a lot at the LGS, and so on the days that we play at the LGS, we'll be showing up a little bit later. But Goblins every day in every format. We were doing standard for a while. Now we're testing for the RC Houston. We got the qualified paper up on the wall, and we're going to be going to Houston in about a month. So super excited. We're going to be focused in on modern and testing every day. So if you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more, support the channel. $1 a month gets your name right out on every stream. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful night. Peace.